Oops, Fergie. Yeah. You may get a red card for that. On an afternoon that's turned out gloriously after all the weather that we've had this morning and yesterday, the setting could not be better, although, of course, as I said, we've got to watch that wind and what it brings over the next 90 minutes or so. Well, that rising roar around Hampden Park is the anticipation of something like 60,000 throats getting ready for the first ever cup final between Hearts and Aberdeen, on a day that we hope matches the splendid weather we're now at least temporarily having. And that is a very strong wind that Hearts are facing. There's no question about that. And the free kick in the first 15 seconds. Gary Mackay. That's a very useful ball. Whittaker picking it up. Both teams wanting a very good start to this match. And there's the coolness of Willie Miller. It's an up and under. Kimmy a bit nervy. A lovely little touch there by Cahoon, and it's a corner kick. Well, Andy, although Hearts are playing against a strong wind, they've certainly taken the initiative.
Yes, there's no doubt about that. They've certainly started the game in a very good manner, very positive, going straight at Aberdeen, and you must compliment them for that approach.
And the corner kick, and they're finding it troublesome to keep that ball in. Wind blew it away, and that's Black. Oh, it's a very good corner. Another one. Hearts supporters will love this. Jim Leighton doesn't. Must be a nervy moment for Jim. High quality though he is, he's been off for such a spell, and he's testing the Hampden swirl. Oh yes, pushing Miller that time. Free kick. Hewitt comes in. McDougall goes to the left. John Hewitt will try the shot on. He does, and he scored brilliantly. John Hewitt, the super sub, the man who scored in Gothenburg, puts Aberdeen in the lead in, just about 5 minutes. 1-0. A superbly struck left foot shot. And he wants more. Now look at the way he dragged the ball towards defence, chose the precise moment to release an unsavable shot. Now from this angle, the high quality of goalkeeping that Henry Smith possesses had no chance. That is accuracy at its best. He really drove forward with great confidence. The defence didn't know where he was going, and perfection in release. Ooh. Nearest yet at that end. Aberdeen defence massing in ranks. Kidd. Oh, it's not so much a shot, it was more a splash than anything else. Jordan, it's Mackay. They tried that time. It really has a very powerful shot. Free kick. And just every now and again you get the impression of this Aberdeen defence that they're defending, in fact, rather desperately, you know. Maybe slightly taken aback by the way that Hearts have responded to going 1 goal down so early. Free kick. Cooper right in the way, out they come, here's John Robertson with a chance, and he scored! Oh, it looked like in the net from here. That is incredible. From our angle, that ball looked to be sailing into the net. Now, this is taken from the side, it was just flicked up the line, look, up it goes, and just over. But from our angle, it looked as if it was going in the net. McMaster, specialist in these long, floated, left-footed passes. Well, it came off of this, and it really was a marvellous chance. Floated in, Robertson, and watch this. Up it goes, and it looked as if it was dripping into the net, and in fact it was the other side. Craig Levine, big defender, pounding forward. Miller, from whom Craig Levine could learn as a youngster one or two things yet. Well, I think there may be a booking for the Hearts captain, Walter Kent, greeting it rather ruefully. What a nice man Walter Kidd is. Hard player, and a straightforward and very pleasant man off the field. Hearts still with a kind of inspirational quality about them. Back in a beautiful position. Can he part with a right? He does almost. Still in play, and there it's over the top, and that was a brilliant break, Andy.
Yes, that was a first-class break there, coming from left through to right, and a good cross from Jim Bett. And just, it was the deflection, in fact, that knocked the ball away. That was a very good break from Aberdeen.
Now, Bett is renowned for this, good positioning.
Yes, he's a marvellous forward runner, Jim Bett. And here we see him just taking the touch and playing on the cross. And you'll see here just a slight deflection from Whittaker, and it was enough just to knock the ball up in the air and cause a problem at the back post. If he hadn't got that touch, then there was every chance that Aberdeen would have scored another one there.
Well, what about that? Bett trying to get around the outside, and that's pushed away from his feet. McMaster. Hewitt tries a long one. Oh, yes. That was a beautifully drilled shot again. He just paused for a moment, made up his mind he was going to let go, and when he did, it bounced, swerved, skiddied, and that was a very good save.
Yes, that was an excellent save, first class, but a tremendous shot from John Hewitt. Aberdeen are obviously going to watch him very closely now.
Weir. Bett. Forward it goes. There was no offside flag. Well, this is good quality striking, Andy, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, excellent balance and a beautiful strike of the ball. Yes, Aberdeen will really have to start and use John Hewitt. He's obviously the key front player at the moment.
Hewitt. Heedler the 1-2, referee waving play on. That was Cooper, Willie Miller coming forward. Now McQueen. Peter Weir. Second player comes up to cover. McDougall gets his header in. One touch from McDougall, he's done hardly anything in the game, and yet it was almost a lethal one. Good run there, and a lovely cross, and a gentle little touch. And away go Hearts. That's a very good save indeed. Berry. Right to the goal line, needs to be a quality finish. There's a shot, innocent, she's passed from Mackay. So desperately unfortunate, there was a deflection, it's a corner kick. Oh. Certainly a risky pass by Sandy Jordan. Well, it's a good ball indeed, Gary Mackay. Goal now would help Hearts. Scores, and it's almost an own goal. That really bothered the Aberdeen defence. Although Willie Miller doesn't look flustered. I think he's camouflaging his anxiety. That was an excellent ball. Hewitt, I don't think will get this. He did very well indeed. He's having a fine game. Tried to curl it in. Virtually on the half-time whistle, it should go any second, and it does. Aberdeen are leading Hearts by 1-0. Aberdeen 1 up, facing a very strong wind and the sun, and they have realised that even though they took an early lead, Hearts refused to lie down to it, and indeed looked a very inspired team at times. And it really is good to see a performance like this. Aberdeen containing more artistry in the team, I suppose, and balance, and away go Hearts. And well, I think that's a bit unfortunate. This Robertson, I suppose, technically was in an offside position, but the ball hadn't actually been played forward to him. Well, always difficult. Pass back into the sun. Leighton making some kind of comment about it. Oh, beautifully flicked by Hewitt. He's having a superb game for Aberdeen today. Weir, Walter Kidd. Well, there's a dummy, there's a goal. 2-0. John Hewitt. A superb goal by Aberdeen. Beautifully, technically executed. And the rippling red and white harvest of support, acknowledging a superb piece of play. And that could be the goal that kills off Hearts. A really tenacious run here by Weir. The beautiful little dummy, and excellently finished. Dada goes to the side, up comes the captain. Well, that's a lovely shot. Oh, great run by the captain, Walter Kidd. Oh, a little bit of anger there, and there's Willie Miller, the old gentleman against the young one, and he's very annoyed about something. I mean, he should get a lawyer in on that. And that was a very good effort by the Hearts captain. Peter Weir. Not quite cleared yet, McDougall coming after it. Trying to find Billy Stark, and he does. Oh, good play by McDougall. I mean, the obvious pass was to push it to the outside. And he went in the reverse direction and found the big man inside. There's where he decided to change his mind, go kind of southeast this time, and away up towards the head of Stark, and that was not far away. There's a touch, and there's a ball! Unbelievably bad luck. Still there, Clark can't get it in, whipped away. Oh, they badly needed that. Very badly needed the goal there. It floated in, and there it was, flicked up. The shot by Berry almost broke the bar. Not a bad ball again. Eric McLeish. Oh yes, Leighton was down in that. He'd almost collapsed in a heat, Leighton, before the shot, about 10 yards before the shot reached him. A sound save by the keeper. John Robertson getting room for himself. You could see how Leighton was down there waiting for it to fold into his arms.
It was a brilliant turn by John Robertson, but the strike wasn't exactly clean, Archie.
Hart still pounding forward. Gary Mackay. Neat little turn. Oh, there's a great pass. Robertson going in, kicked. Penalty kick, surely, no. Well. Aberdeen just struggling to get that away. And that wasn't so much a Hearts attack, that was a tornado going into that penalty area there. Now watch this, Mackay with a pass. Kid in great position. And this here, as he went forward, down he went, louch out for a penalty. Free kick, yes. I don't think the Hearts players can complain about that one. As I said, this man there, Walter Kidd, he's been a great example to his side. I know he's been booked, but, you know, that can happen in a cup final. He is a hard but fair player, and he's been driving them on in the second half. Oh, there's a third one. Billy Stark. 3-0 for Aberdeen, and that is the cup final well and truly finished, I think, as far as Hearts are concerned, and the celebration for Aberdeen, with only 15 minutes remaining, will go on from now until Monday morning, I suspect, as Billy Stark picks up the killer goal. And it was beautifully done by Stark. That'll be a booking. Mackay very late with that. No, there's a bit of games we should get on here. It's all been a bit unpleasant in the last few seconds. So, 4 Hearts players booked. And it looks to me as if he's booking the Hearts captain, and if that's the case, he's off. Isn't that tragic? What a sad ending to a player who's given his all for his club this afternoon. But if he's broken the rules, then off he has to go without any sympathy. 10 minutes remaining as McLeish picks it up. This is McKimmie drifting forward. He'll try the shot, and it wasn't far away. Just got slightly underneath it, but had the right intentions. Saw the gap in the Hearts defence as he went forward, Probably see him just chipping at it more than anything else. There it was, underneath it, and always going up. Oh, that Slag and Hearts are looking slightly depressed at the moment. Here's McDougall, allowing players to come up on him. Joe Miller. Cooper. Peter Weir. He has Berry there. Gets it in. This must be another one. It is. No, it's been disallowed. It is not a goal. The referee saying offside, I think. Oh no, a push. She's indicating a push. Still 3-0. Bet goes in front of them. Bet has played a very useful role in this latter part of the match. It's a free run almost for McQueen. In that shadow there, and into the sun, and there's talk, and it's a side net. It's a matter of waiting it out now. Aberdeen know it, Hearts know it, and both sets of supporters. Robertson with the shots, whistling pass. I think there may have been a deflection, yes, a corner kick, and the Aberdeen bench minus Alec Ferguson. He's watched the game from the stand, which I think must be the first cup final he's done that. Hearts fighting to the end. Young John Robertson's shot coming in. We're watching the referee. And there it goes, the final whistle. Aberdeen have won the 1986 Scottish Cup final. And Alec Ferguson has now watched his team win the Scottish Cup in those occasions, 1982, 1983, 1984, and now 1986. And we are still chasing him for an interview. But it's the players who come first, not unnaturally. Tremendous performance by Aberdeen. They've now scored 20 goals in their history in cup finals. And up comes Willie Miller. And there, Willie Miller. This is the fourth time he's held that cup aloft.